I don't know what I'm doing. I still have these stupid gloves from the things that we assembled. Shit. It's 2 weekends ago. But I still have these gloves out here. In fact, I've got more bags with more of these gloves. Maybe I'll just start, like, unboxing these things with gloves on. This could be my thing. Like, gloves that are too tiny for my enormous freaking hands. Anyway, what's in the mail sack? All right, it is Tuesday, July. I don't know what is today. Next week is August the 1st, and this is the Tuesday the week before. So whatever that day is, that's what this is. I'm taking these off. I don't like gloves, and they're ripping because they're too small. Not a glove guy. One package, Red Art Games. Let's open it. Let's see what the hell it is. Why don't we do that? It's an interesting packing job. I'm not complaining. It looks like they got here in a pretty good condition, so I've just never seen Red Art do that before. Gloves. Aw, look at that. It's a fun summer sticker. Alright, so Red Art had a they had a clearance sale. Was it a clearance sale? I don't know. They had a summer sale of some sort. These two I think we're from the summer sale, and this is the new one that's a new release. This one is like a surreal Metroidvania, if I recall correctly. Psychedelic Metroidvania. It also has very heavily Cuphead-inspired artwork. And it looks cool, and I like Metroidvanias, so I got it. This one, I don't remember what this one was. This was one that I did research on, and I was like, yeah, it sounds fun. I'm willing to give it a shot. But you see, here's the deal. I have had a very stressful week. It's only Tuesday. I have a very stressful 2 weeks. It's the end of the quarter, and we're like, I'm this, tech leady guy, and I'm supposed to be in charge of, certain things about the particular team that I'm doing. I gotta, set up our roadmaps, and so I've been working on that shit, and my brain is fucking fried, and I don't remember what this is. I don't remember. I can tell you that I got the Xbox version because I was like, hey, I don't think I have another Red Art game that's an Xbox version. But beyond that, I don't remember why I got this. So we're going to put it to the side. This one I know why I bought. I'm a huge fan of Scoutfold and the entire series of games that this developer has put out in the Scoutfold shared universe. I use scare quotes because it's a fairly loose universe, like the sequel, Usurper. It has a lot of the same themes, but the story doesn't seem to jive with what happened in the first game. Anyway, I am a huge fan of Scoutfold. I played it. I've owned it on PC. I also own the PlayStation 4 version, I believe. And they had this bloody pack, which included the first one and the second one for the Nintendo Switch. and it was on sale. I don't remember how much was off, and I was like, hell, I'll buy it again because I'm a big fan. So the first game is kind of a 2D top-down Souls-like. It's very similar to something like the original Morbid, if you're at all familiar with that. It is a really good one. It is one of my favorites. I have played this probably 5 times now, and I really love it. I'm probably going to play it again on the Switch. And then the sequel, Scoutfold Usurper, is a Metroidvania. So instead of the top-down Souls-like, it's just a traditional Metroidvania with, like, you know, weighty Souls-like combat. And these ones, I honestly recommend these very highly. If you have, a Steam Deck, or if you're on PC, you can just get these. They go on sale all the time. And every single game in the series, I think there's like 4 or 5 games in the series. Every single game in the series is a different genre. This first one is a top-down Souls-like. The second one is a Metroidvania. One of them is a shoot 'em up. One is like a Zelda clone. It's wild, awesome stuff. I recommend these very highly. Anyway, I'm exhausted. My day is over. I'm gonna go fucking play video games. Peace. Won't you be? Won't you be? Please won't you be my neighbor? It's a little psychotic. Normally you're putting on like a sweater vest when you're singing the theme song to the Mr. Rogers show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It wasn't called the Mr. Rogers Show. Hey, there's my belly. But oh my gosh, I recorded stuff and messed up the whole angle of this. Anyway, but I was putting on gloves, which I don't know, seems a little psychotic. Why is it putting on gloves and singing the Mr. Rogers song is psychotic, but putting on a little sweater vest isn't? Anyway, it is Wednesday, July 24th. My pimply faced hamster bottoms. I don't. One package. It's from Red Art Games. We just got a Red Art game thing yesterday, I think. So it's funny that I've got another one today. Let's open it. Also, I'm putting on gloves, partially for effect, and also partially because it's very cold in the basement. We have... one of the quirks of this house is that the upstairs where my daughter, her room is, and the loft area, gets really warm in the summer. So we tend to crank up the air conditioning to keep her cool, which means that the basement, which is very well insulated, gets really friggin' cold. So I'm partially wearing these gloves because my fingies are cold. All right, what's that now? I don't know what that is. Some hidden symbol. All right, let's see what this is, because I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know what this is. It's Brotato. Dude, I friggin' love Brotato. I have it on Steam. And I have, it's one of those games that I've put way too much time into. It is a Vampire Survivors clone. And you're like these little potatoes that have different guns, and the potatoes have you unlock, as you play the game, you unlock different potatoes, and they all have different, like, attributes, and you get different weapons, and you play in a Vampire Survivors game, and it's friggin' fun. It is such a good Vampire Survivors clone. And I pre-ordered Brotato a while ago from Red Art Games, and it just got here, and I did not realize. I'm sure I probably did realize at some point it had shipped, but I forgot. I want to look at the little Brotato that comes with it. It's like a stress toy. Well, no, it's a little firm for that. I wouldn't squeeze this too much, but it's the little Brotato. Which Brotato is that? There's like so many Brotatoes. I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I played Brotato. Ever since the vampire. So I play Vampire Survivors clones. Sometimes they're my go-to when I'm listening to music and, you know, maybe altering my mind in some way, you know. Let's just leave it at that. And I love these games. But ever since Vampire Survivors, the newest DLC came out, which is their Contra themed DLC, that's been my focus when I'm doing that, because I have Vampire Survivors for PC, I have it on my Xbox, and I have it on the Switch. And so whenever they have a new DLC, I go through and unlock all the stuff in all three of those platforms. And I'm currently working my way through the Switch. So it has been, I don't know, maybe a month or so since I played Brotato, and I don't remember what this guy's called. But he's one of the potatoes. Anyway, I'm ridiculously excited to play this all again and unlock everything again on the Switch. It's one of my joys. When I find a game like this that I love so much, I love getting every version available and unlocking all of the shit all over again. It's a fun little thing. Anyway, Brotato. Wednesday, my friends. Friday, friends, neighbors, countrymen. July 26th. 2 packages. One I am extremely excited for, and the other one I'm just plain old excited for. Let's open the plain old excited for first. It is limited run games. And it's a big box for limited run games. I must have got a collector's edition. I mean, you know, they're generally collector's editions, but it's like, this one probably has like a figurine or something. All right, first of all, Atari Mania for the PlayStation 5. I literally just got Atari Mania like last week for my Switch, because it was like an Amazon Prime Day. It was also limited run games, which is hilarious. I honestly, I forgot that I bought it physically until I saw the shipping notification, and I was like, crap, I bought it twice. But it's on 2 different platforms, so I will allow it. This is the one that I was kind of excited for. Valken ass. Yeah, it's a couple of SNES games. They're shmups, side-scrolling shmups. Retrobit partnered with like all of the limited distribution companies, including limited run games, and brought out these SNES games. And I love shmups, so fun. All right, now let's get to the one that I am unreasonably excited for. This is from Ambernick. And I'm, unless the box has the name, the model number on it, I'm not going to be able to tell you what the model number is. Boy, this is a tight little package. Release. Oh, Jesus. Wow, they really, ow, Jesus. They really, They really packed this good, didn't they? Oh, look at that. You left a mark in the freaking packaging. Well, it's Abernick. I don't care as much. I got the RG Arc S, which is one of their newest emulation systems. It's, I don't know as far as the processing power, if it's as powerful as the RG Cube, which I also have and I love. But it's more than capable of playing Sega Genesis games, and it kind of looks like a Sega, the 6-button, Sega Genesis controller. And so I will admit I bought it specifically for playing Sega games on the go. Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, because this is the same controller. And I think it plays Saturn games fine. But I got the Linux one. I didn't get the Android one or the dual boot one because, again, I'm kind of getting this specifically for a fairly limited use. Mainly just be it like my on-the-go driver for Sega Genesis and stuff like that. And yeah, that's why I got it. They had a sale. I think it was like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of holiday in China that they had a sale for, and I got it. And it's been on my list of things I wanted to purchase for a while. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. Friday. End of video.